Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. I am Mike with Campin with the Confers. If you remember a month or so ago, we did a video on the Haloview BT7 backup camera on our trailer, which is friggin' amazing, by the way. You can go back and check out that video if you want to. But Haloview was nice enough to just send us these side-mounted cameras to link up to the BT7. So I'm going to show you today how to hook those up right here on your marker lights. And yeah, super easy. Looked through the directions earlier. Looks like it's going to be a super simple install, so check it out. All right, so we're just going to start simple. We're going to pop this lens cover off of here and get all of that stuff exposed. Man, that was super easy. And mine's broken, so probably should have needed to replace that anyway. Let me grab my cordless drill and a box knife. We'll pop this light off of here and see what kind of wires we got to work with. All right, the old cordless drill, nice and easy, because you know this stuff all just goes right into fiberglass. So. All right, let's take our handy dandy box knife around and score this silicone seal. There we go. Look at that. They even gave us plenty of wire to actually hook up something. So that'll be super nice. So all we got to do is figure out which wire is our power and which one is not. So let's get these guys disconnected out of here. And that's actually just that simple. Man, it's crazy. So let me grab my multimeter, plug the trailer in, hit my headlights, and see who's hot and who's not. All right, so I've got the headlights turned on in the truck. I've got the truck plugged into the camper. Let's see what we got going on here. So that is negative 12 volts. So green is going to be our power. So it should be as simple as getting our wires all lined up. And just like so, the lights are on. Let's plug in an antenna. Just let that guy hang right there for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, so I guess we'll figure that part out later. Let's go ahead and get this stuff back in there. Get the thing reconnected to the side of the trailer, and we'll be good to go. Let's clean up this silicone a little bit. Like always, be careful with your razor blades on your gel coat. You don't cut into it. Just want to clean up this silicone so we can get a good seal on the new one when we put it on there. My marker lights are powered by the camera. The camera is powered by the marker lights. So after the truck's been sitting there for so long with the headlights on, it just turns itself off. So that's pretty good. Let's get our stuff all stuffed back up in there where it belongs. That guy will sit right about there. So let's pop this lens cover off of here. Get this new one mounted. So they do come with the self-tapping number 2 Phillips screws to remount this thing in here. So make sure you got your number 2 Phillips bit ready. And remember guys, you are just going into fiberglass, so be gentle. Don't crank down with your drill. Just snug them up with a regular Phillips screwdriver once you get them in there. Take our regular number 2 Phillips. Make sure everything's nice, snug. And put our lens cap back on. And that's it guys, we are done like dinner. Go over and do the other side. Should be a simple repeat of this one, and then we'll get the monitor set up inside the truck. All right, and this one ought to just be a repeat of the other side. All right, so this side is a little bit different. It doesn't have the quick connectors, so we're gonna have to pop these ones off of here and pop the new ones back in. So still pretty easy. So let's knock that out real quick. We should just be able to rebend the inside of these guys. Open it up a little bit. No problem. Hardest part's going to be keeping all of these wires together. All right, so on this side it's a little bit different. We got to wire nut these ones together. They didn't have the other connections over there, so like they did on the other side. Go kick the headlights on, see if this one works. All right, there we go. We got power on this one. Let's get these all taped up so they're nice and dry in there. Get it stuffed back in. We'll get the antenna on and get this one mounted too. All right, got those all dried in. Let's get them stuffed in there. We'll get this one mounted. Back on. Put the antenna on here. All right, and that's that. All right guys, so we're sitting here in the truck. We finally got the configuration set up the way we want it. So you can see I've got the backup camera here. We've got the driver's side there. We got the passenger side over here. So we can see all 3 directions through the cameras. You just hit this guy up here. If you just want to look at the one side, you look at the other side. That channel has no camera hooked up to it yet. And then here's your backup camera. You press it one more time, and bam, you got all 3. All right guys, so that's essentially it, man. It was a pretty simple setup, pretty simple hookup. Thanks again to Haloview for setting us up with these things. They're going to really come in handy for us as much as we travel around. You know, technically being full-time RVers now, we have the opportunity to move around a lot or stay here at our permanent campsite. So these things will also work as a security cameras. So we will now be able to see both sides and the back of our campsite from inside the trailer if we want to take the monitor in there. So if you're looking for a good backup camera, you're looking for some side view cameras, let me tell you, Haloview really does a good job. We have friends that have other brands of backup cameras that really aren't happy with them. And I think they're probably going to go toward the Haloview because, like I said, in the last month or two that we've had this thing, it's been amazing. I can't wait to get out on the road next week with these side view cameras and put them to the test. So if you're looking for a set, definitely go over to Haloview, look at the BT7 and the side views that link up to that system. They're pretty amazing. So hopefully this content helped you guys out, show you how to hook these things up if you get them, or if you're looking for a system, trust me, you won't be disappointed in these guys. So check them out, and we'll see you guys next week.